inspirational teams, well capable of dazzling their fans, ready for a showdown that could take on highly dramatic proportions. Be prepared for genuine excitement. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Iker Casillas begins in goal. Fernando Hierro plays alongside Fabio Cannavaro in central defence. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Zinedine Zidane in central midfield. And in attack today, Kylian Mbappe starts alongside Raúl. This is how the visitors will set up today. Oliver Kahn stands between the posts. Toni Kroos plays alongside Lothar Matthäus in central midfield. And leading the attack today is Gerd Müller. A really exciting game in prospect as Real Madrid get it underway. Claude Makelele. Bellingham. Carvajal. Now Fabio Cannavaro. Roberto Carlos. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Very quick thinking there. And slipped through beautifully. Matthäus. And keeping it out. And taken short. He'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Delivering it. Has he got a score? Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Bellingham. Now Zidane. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. And a timely intervention. Toni Kroos. Could be dangerous. And he stopped them in their tracks. Lothar Matthäus. Oh, breezing past him. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Real might threat it on the flank. And the cross from Mbappe. And good save, hands on display. Kroos. Plenty of support here. Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? Tremendously strong in the tackle. Oh, this could be menacing. Oh, great technique and accuracy, but the keeper able to turn us away. A stunning stop. And he's fired over the corner. But into the keeper's gloves. Philipp Lahm. Okocha has it. Lothar Matthäus. Nicely timed tackle. Jose Roberto. A chance perhaps. And he got to it fairly easily. Zinedine Zidane. Makelele. Now with Kroos. Did well to win the ball back.
Yes, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
Referee intervening. And full. Oh, free kick. They'll be licking their lips. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. Trying to deliver it accurately. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Lizarazu. On to Jose Roberto. Trying his luck. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Carvajal. Toni Kroos. And a strong tackle. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Kylian Mbappe. Showing a good reading of the game. Okocha has found a little gap. Montoran. It's looking promising. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Who's going to get on the end of it? And the keeper parried it away in style. Hierro. On the ball, Cannavaro. Raul. Attacking possibilities for Real. Could be. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, there it is. It's a lovely finish. Just the right side of the post. Close, good enough.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Müller. And he stopped them in their tracks. Great work to confuse the defender. Now an ambitious one. Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there. Nothing wrong with that. But he's got that all wrong.
And giving it away. Kroos. And Kroos failed to hold it. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away.
Yeah, there's been a lot of stray passes. Neither side are playing with fluidity at the moment.
Mbappe. Real Madrid get the throw in. Just the challenge that was required. Can he find the right pass? Well, you've got to say, come. Off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
Substitution for Real Madrid. Gareth Bale. And played in. Well, offside, and we could have made that decision from up here. Toni Kroos. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Now, who can he play it to? Well, fine reading of the situation. Cynical, would normally be yellow. And going to be booked for that.
Yeah, clear foul. The card was inevitable.
Mateus. Can they set up a chance? And a very good challenge. Counter-attacking possibilities. Can they use it to their advantage? Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Kick, but a fine save. And Real pushing to add to the lead. It'll be a corner. Well, the keeper really taking charge. Was never going to be denied. Toni Kroos. An impressive run. Now veering in field. And a very fine save. Reading the danger in the air.
He did so well to stop that, didn't he?
Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Vicente Lizarazu. On to Zé Roberto. Oh, breezing past him. And his teammate got him out of trouble. Kroos couldn't keep it. Ronaldo. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Bale. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, the keeper was always likely to do his job under no pressure. Okocha. Lothar Matthäus. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Matthäus! Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. Bale. What to like about that pass? Teammates available. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, neither side wants ownership of the ball.
Well, at some point, this has to become more cohesive.
Rosicki. And Matthäus has it. Well, that was easy on the eye. Patience and persistence on the passing front in the name of finding an equaliser. Well, full credit to him. He had the audacity to try it.
Well, that's so close to being a lovely goal. It just doesn't come down in time.
Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. So on the cusp of the half-time interval and Real Madrid with a narrow lead, what have you made of what you've seen from them in this half?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Really good build-up, but no end product. Could pose a threat on the counter. And Bale with space to attack. Looking cross. Well, it was all going so well until it came down to the finish.
Yeah, up until the end product, that was excellent football.
Intelligent defending. Referee intervening. Released it nicely. Müller. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Determined defending. Nicely timed tackle. Now, who can he play it to? Toni Kroos. Throw-ins given. Lothar Matthäus. Okocha has it. Promising attack, but really sticking to their task defensively. And the pass, a good one. It's a good-looking ball. It's a cross towards the near post. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Oh, what an opportunity! Well, what can you say? A gilt-edged opportunity to level it.
Well, they have to score there. That was a great opportunity to equalise.
Marcelo. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Now opening things up. Just the challenge that was required. Surely! And it's a penalty. The referee points to the spot, and it's going from bad to worse. And in addition, a yellow card.
Well, I don't think he had a choice, did he?
Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target.
Well, here it is again, and just watch the keeper. He stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for him, he's got it wrong.
And that is that, half-time here in the Spanish capital. Second half excitement to come, we hope, here at the Bernabeu. A good vision there. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. Figo. That's useful play. Toni Kroos waiting to pounce. Easing the pressure there.
Well, that's a good decision. It just buys his team a breather here.
Zé Roberto. Now with Lizarazu. Perfect challenge. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Piero. On to Marcelo. Figo. Now delivering that deep cross. Oh, looked rushed there. And that was a really creditable attempt.
Good technique, but just couldn't get it on target, could he?
Might be able to profit from this position, Luis Figo. Challenge sending the ball over the touchline. Now Fabio Cannavaro. And Real come away with it. Oh, that one has promise. Figo! And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Vicente Lizarazu. On to Kroos. Lothar Matthäus. Not putting so much effort into winning back possession. Will it happen for them? Figo. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Far from textbook defending. Getting in the way, Marcelo.
That really was a good bit of defending there.
Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Gotcha. Untidy to lose the ball. Playing with a flow and intensity. It needs an accurate cross. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. This could be threatening from Bale. And given free rein to run. Deep delivery. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Toni Kroos. And teammates around him. Effective challenge. Figo! Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
Lothar Matthäus. Promising attack. Good ball over the top. Looking to cut inside. Opportunity here. The save was a good one. Over it comes. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Now Fabio Cannavaro. Well, we're into the final half hour. Favouring possession football.
They're just playing with them at the moment.
Marcelo. It did look on for them, but not to be. Good ball to switch the play. Franck Ribéry. Can he find the right pass? Well, it came to nothing in the end. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Well, a roaring break it was, but disappointment on the finishing front.
Yeah, great attack. Just lacking a decent finish there.
And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Not a great challenge. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
David Beckham. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. David Beckham. How about that for a pass from Ronaldo? And it's in!
done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? And play halted, free kick given. An incisive pass from Luis Figo. And the keeper will happily collect that one. Oh, good-looking run. And it's opening up. A goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Toni Kroos. And Real Madrid have it back now. Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, from miles out. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
Closing down. Not smooth in possession. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. This looks interesting. Bale! But the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. Here's Lam. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Decent position. Oh, reacted so quickly. Played over. Will it be? Well, hit on the volley. Terrific strike.
Well, it's a very difficult technique, but I actually think he should be scoring there.
And possession lost by Real Madrid. Okocha. And defensive play to be applauded. And passing it well. Figo. A really good pass. Played into the box. Ronaldo did well to win the ball back. Elisa Razou. Jürgen Kohler. A very good tackle. Kroos, it looks promising. But nothing comes of it. Counter-attacking possibilities. Deep delivery. And a time for calm on the ball. Toni Kroos. And Mateus has it. Toni Kroos. A defensive intervention there. Fabio Cannavaro. On to Marcelo. Possession, the most important thing. Pressing like that will help the cause. Oh, great attacking play. Putting it wide from there. A pity, really. determined defending. Marcelo. And a throw-in forthcoming. Toni Kroos. Seemingly no one can stop him. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Claude Makelele. Well, Real Madrid fans have enjoyed this. A dominant performance, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
The possession play frustrating their opponents. Plenty of support here. Kroos. Terrific piece of anticipation. Oh, an incredible block. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Gareth Bale. It's with Hierro. Marcelo. Real Madrid unable to hang on to the ball. And he stopped them in their tracks. Excellent run in possession. Ronaldo. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Going short. Rushed into the penalty area. Nice looking move, this. Very quick thinking there. Müller. From long distance. Well, not the end result he had in mind.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw in now. Fernando Hierro. In possession, Marcelo. Makelele. Now Fabio Cannavaro. Roberto Carlos. It's with Makelele. Marcelo. Ronaldo. And showing fine vision. Nicely saved. Okocha. Miles from goal. Well, he was certainly up for the long-range shot, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think it was worth a go. Certainly struck it well.
Can he find the right pass? That's a good-looking shot. Oh, really had to stretch to reach that one. Superb goalkeeping. And he's fired over the corner. Not a convincing clearance. Well, it sat up for him, but not seriously troubling the goalkeeper. Who can they pick out? Marcelo. Zidane. Oh, that's great defending. Teammates available. Trying to tee it up. He'll have a go here. Well, couldn't quite hit the target. Close though.
Well, had it been on target, I think the goalkeeper had that one covered.
So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
What a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat, and he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.